Well, that was abrupt. Hello, one and all. My name's Foxtrot Echo 1. This is Battle Vortex. We are going to go over this caustic sink situation. And we're going to get into that today a little bit. I'm going to try to get some more caustic sinks. Maybe I need 4, and they're not easy to get. I know some people say, well, they're not that hard. Well, if they say it's not hard, it's because it's probably something they do all the time. I am a combat pilot. Mostly, I like to pew-pew. I build ships that break things, and then I go break them. So, for me, this is a completely duck or fish out of water kind of situation. And yes, there's a community goal going on today or this week to collect some mats to get the pulse wave scanner for the motherships in the Maelstrom. So get in on that if you want to. Again, not my gig. I pew-pew. I can do cargo missions, but it's very, shall we say, painful. Painful, yes. So today we are going to go over kind of where I'm at, what I've learned, and if you're not in the community goal and you're still trying to get caustic sinks like myself, if you get lucky and you're able to buy some, that's great. But they are like hotcakes right now. Even if you find something, say on Inara or something like that, the likelihood of you getting there before somebody comes and snatches them is pretty minimal. I don't know. There's people that are even more on the ball on this stuff than I am, because I've tried 3 different times to go buy these things, and I'm willing to pay any price at this point. You know, it's a very painful process, and I'm going to talk about some of the reasons why while we're going through. And my ship that I built for this, called the Liberator. It started out as a rescue ship for, for the war efforts, trying to rescue people and get them out of there when the thargoids are attacking. And it's okay. It's just not worth you can make about 20 million in about a half an hour, but it's just boring. So, not my thing, but it is a thing. Don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, we have a Patreon set up with lots of avatars and other science fiction and fantasy artwork that you are welcome to have. And plus, videos are commercial free on there and stuff like that. So, to get the ball rolling, we're going to go over what we have in this ship. This is an Anaconda. I recommend the Anaconda over anything else. I've tried several different ships, but the Anaconda, the reason why I think is the hard points. It's got the hard points, enough hard points that you can go very large scale weapons. Enough of them. Well, the large scale meaning class 2 or higher. Class 2 is all you can get in Guardian weapons. Now, if you haven't got the Guardian weapons, that's a whole nother fun, interesting thing that is really super complicated. But then, once you have these weapons, the shard cannons, and there's some other AX, are Guardian AX weapons. I mean, anything Guardian is kind of anti-Thargoid, so anything Thargoid is kind of anti-Guardian, so that there's definitely the struggle there. You can tell that they use each other's technologies to benefit their own in some ways. So we're looking at the hard points right now, what we have in this Anaconda. Right now, I only need 1 hard point. And this hard point is a beam laser. It's fully engineered to have what's called, it's long range. And then obviously it's also long range, and it's got thermal vent. Now, the thermal vent has 2 purposes. One is to cool your ship down, which is great during combat, because If you have lots of guns, you're going to heat up pretty quick. And the other thing it can do is heat your ship up if you miss the target, which is also helpful to burn off caustic damage. So we're going to use that probably today. The utility mounts, I think, well, for right now, all we have on here is we definitely have a shutdown field neutralizer. At least with what we're doing, I don't typically need this, but it's nice to have. You got your Xeno scanner. This obviously before the pulse wave Xeno scanner comes out. And then I just have a bunch of heat sinks. Now the heat sinks just help me get super cooled if I need it. It's supposed to make you invisible, but like I don't think the glaive really cares about your heat. It just shoots you anyway. So we're going to get into all that probably today. Then under the core internals, we've got military grade composite, which is pretty much standard for anything. And then the modification, I think, is heavy duty. Just to, help you live. Nothing special there. Got the power plants fully spec'd to 8A. Low emissions. Now, this is something I have changed. My ship was too hot because this was originally, like I said, it was kind of a hybrid combat / rescue ship. Well, we had to get rid of that. It was running too hot, and these thermal generators do not like heat at all, and they get very angry and blow up in your face. So you don't want those, right? So we're gonna do that, and we've got the low emissions with thermal spread, which keeps your ship nice and cool. Keeps this ship down under 20. It's like, and I think from what I can gather, I don't get too deep into this stuff, but most people say if you're under 20, you're probably gonna be okay. 20 degrees, or whatever they call it. And then your thrusters, obviously. Now there's a couple different things. This one already had dirty drives, which pretty common thruster. You do dirty drives with drag drive modification, and that helps you get away from stuff, right? But you can't outrun a glaive, not in this ship, and I haven't been able to outrun him, and I'm a turbo fiend. I can turbo all day, and it just doesn't work. So the if you go with a clean drive instead of a dirty drive, that's supposed to also help with your temperatures, and you may even be able to go something besides drag, but drag gives you gives you agility, so it gives you additional thrust output, but it does do heat generation. So for in here, this is probably not the best thrusters, but I have not run into any trouble having them. Plus, I have a ton of heat sinks right now. So, frameshift drive, standard frameshift drive, increased range, and mass manager, which kind of sets up your ship to, kind of automatically figure out what you need to have for the longest or the best jump range. And then we've got life support. I haven't done anything with the life support. I did make it lightweight, but it's basically the time that you get. I think with this one you get about 25 minutes if you blow out a windshield, and you'll probably need it. If you get too deep into the Maelstrom, you might need that time if they blow your windows out. Now the Anaconda also has less problems with getting its windows blown out. The only things that I can't say that this is for the real deal for every single time, but mostly basilisks, medusas, anything bigger than the interceptor, the Cyclops, usually, anything bigger than a Cyclops can blow out your windows. It's a thing. It's there. You can get your window. When I say blow out your window, they can blow out your windows at your 100% health, right? they'll take them down to 50% just in the first, couple seconds of you interacting with them. You'll start hearing, the crack of the windshield, so to speak. So you'll have to deal with that. The power distributor. Now, again, I think you can do things to the power distributor to cool it down, but this has got charge enhanced and super conduits. The super conduits and stuff is great. It gives you more power. You want to be able to recharge things quickly. This allows you to do that. The charge enhanced power distributor and the super conduits. You can recharge things fairly quickly. And when you get into a situation where you're taking massive amounts of caustic damage, you got you got a giant interceptor bearing down on you. Sometimes you just need stuff to work, and this setup seems to be able to handle that situation. Now your sensors, I've tried the long range. The sensors don't work in the Maelstrom very well, and because of all the caustic and the mist and the dust and all that stuff that's kicked up there. It's just lightweight is more than sufficient, although you do got to get really close stuff to target it. Not so much the big guys, but the little caustic generators. They're a real treat, we'll just say, to get them lit up. And of course your fuel tank. That's just to get you where you are. So when you're doing stuff out here, I have a fleet carrier, obviously. I worked on that for several months before I got to this point. And so the fleet carrier, I've been able to get it within 2 jumps, which is good because I don't have a fuel scoop or anything like that. I don't think I went through the other essentials here. Optional internals, I didn't do those. So in the optional internals, we also have I have this universal multi-limpet controller. This thing is great just because you can, and in an Anaconda, and it carries every limpet controller type, and you don't have to mess around with worrying about, which kinds you want to bring. You definitely want to bring, for this particular thing, you want to bring research limpets, decontamination limpets, and repair limpets. So you would need 3 controllers if you weren't using this beautiful controller. And you can set up 2 on a particular fire group. You can set up 2 of the different kinds of limpets. So I do have quite a few fire groups that I go through, just because I'm trying to maximize what I can do here. Now this cargo rack is obviously for the limpets. Hull reinforcement. Now, you probably could use Guardian, but Guardian, especially if you get under attack by an interceptor, they shut those down pretty quick. They can shut these down too, but not. Usually it's a little tougher. So usually we'll go through and modify all your hull to heavy duty and deep plating. That's pretty common, pretty standard. Any video you watch will tell you about that. So you got all those, and then you also have module reinforcements for the Anaconda. For a couple of reasons, I'm not planning on engaging a whole bunch of thargoids, if I can avoid it, and I couldn't really kill them even if I did, because I only have the 1 beam laser. So the module reinforcements I have at a minimal on this ship. Like I said, the window's unlikely to break in the Anaconda. Anti-corrosion rack, that's to pick up. No, I don't need as big a one as I have here, because I'm only trying to pick up 4 pieces, right? But just in case, I unlock this 4E, and I have a couple. So there it is. And then, of course, more hull, more hull, more hull. Of course, you have to have, this is the most important part, is you have to have the advanced docking computer for when you get back, so you can just have it land itself. That's, every video should have that in it, but they don't. So then there's no vehicles in here, right? So I haven't really found a good use for vehicles yet. I mean, outside of if I was just in a war zone and I just wanted to screw around with them, I could throw them out there and put some pilots in, but I haven't really found a reason to get them, so I don't use them. Your mileage may vary. So, and I'm not going to tell you all the different options. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and then you can look and say, oh, that sucks. You need this and you need that. Yes, I do understand that some things are not optimal, but I don't have years and years of material gathering but under my belt, okay? So I have materials, but not like some of these folks that just seem to have unlimited supplies of materials. Because I was gone for a while, about 7 years. I came back. Here I am. Welcome back. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. I'll show you what's going on here. So we have chosen the Maelstrom Taranis right now. I've also been to Ragin and Ram Jam. That's what I call him, Ram Jam. Taranis, that's a pretty cool name. I'm not going to change his name. So we're going to go over to the galaxy map so you can see where we're at. You can see right now I'm in the Dido Manja. Dido Manja. Whatever. Yeah, who cares? All right, so now we're here, and our target, Maelstrom, is over. Is that him? Might be him. No, he's in Hades. Yeah, okay. Hades. There's a Hades. Hades. I think it sounds better as Hades because, you know, Hades. I mean, come on. It's my kind of guy. So this is about the closest I've been able to get to any Maelstrom is about 2 jumps out for the Anaconda. If you have a longer jump range, well, then good for you. I don't. So you got to at least have enough fuel tank to get there and back. And there's no, you know, I guess you can use fuel limpets on yourself, but I don't think you can give yourself fuel. So I don't know. I mean, you know, your fuel's your fuel. So I think you're screwed there. So you got to make sure you can get there and back. So what you can do is I've actually been in there a few times. So we're going to go ahead and use my bookmark to get us there at Taranis. There it is. See, 2 jumps. And then if you look in here, you'll see where this Maelstrom is. Now, this Maelstrom's right here. It's connected to this little planet. 80 sector FB-N B7-6A1, and which is really nice and close to the nav beacon, which is nice. You get interdicted less. And we're going to talk about interdictions. I'm really not happy with the number of interdictions because I think there should be a cap on that, unless you're just sitting still. If you were just sitting in a system and you know, not doing anything, I don't have a problem with you getting interdicted. But if you're moving, you should not get interdicted as much, in my opinion. And the last time I went in, I was interdicted less. So I don't know if that was adjusted, but I'll tell you what, there's been some times I was in here and in Ragin, that, you know, you get frustrated after a while. It wears on your nerves. And plus the damage they do to you before you get to the Maelstrom is excessive. So I've had them take me down 40% damage before I even get to the target where I'm trying to go. And then you have to sit there and repair for a while. And we may end up doing that today. We'll find out. We're going to go right now and head on over there. Now, drops should be on also. So if you have, I know there's other Elite Dangerous streamers that have bigger drops that are partners, but I do have a drop and they do work. So if you need a drop, they're here. Okay. So let's go. That's my spiel. Okay, that's where we're at. So what we're trying to get is caustic sinks. And what the caustic sinks do, it's much like a heat sink. They allow you to go into the Maelstrom deeper and last, and you can live longer because you don't have to repair. Once you get to a certain distance into the Maelstrom, I don't believe at that point you can use the limpets to repair yourself anymore or decontaminate yourself. So the caustic sinks are great because they absorb the caustic, and then they I don't know if you have to. Well, there was a point where I think you had to manually do something to get rid of them, but I don't know if that's a thing anymore. We'll find out. If I ever get these things, then we'll do it. All right, now I'm taking my time. I'm not in a big hurry here. I'm just, we're having fun. Okay, it's Friday. I'm off today. I'm going to do some streaming, and I wanted to spend a little time with you guys, whoever you are.
Adjusting for jump.
All one of you. I see there's at least one of you. I know one is me because I'm making sure my stream works. I haven't streamed in a little over a year, so it's been a minute. Been busy. All right, so here we are. We didn't get interdicted on that one, which is interesting. And then we're gonna go ahead and boop-a-doop-a-doo. We're gonna boom on over to the next one if we don't get pulled over. Now this is a lot better. I mean, the last two runs, we'll see. I might get interdicted or hyperdicted on this because the thargoids can do that. They can both hyperdict you and interdict you, and sometimes they do it multiple times per diction. There's trouble. He's obviously not working today. Hello, Nachos. Yes, we're always going to the left. That's where we go. That's why my joysticks are always broken. To the left. I can't get them to go left enough. Oddly enough, made it through that. So now this is getting almost scary to me. We haven't been interdicted yet, and I was going to do a lot of complaints about this, but we'll see how it goes. We got to get around here. We don't have fuel scoops. There's no point in messing with the sun. Come around. Oh, we're in the system. Jeez. Boy, I'm confused now because I'm used to hitting that jump a lot more. They don't really need to interdict you that much in here. Trust me, you got enough problems once you get here. You don't need to lose all your health before you get here. Now I'm going too fast. So we'll do the half loop of shame because I don't believe in doing a full loop. And then we'll come back down. And like I said, so far so good. The glaives are a nightmare when they interdict you. They shut off your FSD. They do all kinds of real nasty fun stuff to you. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna get in here. Now you can't target the Maelstrom directly, but so what you can do is you can target the planet that it's connected to. And this is why I've asked several times. I think that we need a Death Star so that we can just come along and blow up these ammonia planets that are housing these Maelstroms. And that'd be great. That's what we need, and I hope FDev, hears this and takes care of it. All right, we got to find there it is. There's the Maelstrom. All right, once you get close enough to the planet, you can come on over. This is really odd. I don't know why I'm not getting pulled over at all. I mean, it's like completely opposite of what I'm used to. Because now I may still get pulled over once because they do like to pull you into the planet. They love doing that. So typically I'll just submit to the interdiction and then boost my way out and just deal with it from there. The nice thing, I like the Maelstroms because actually when you think you're going too fast, the countdown actually works. Oh. Well, alright. Well, I didn't drop, so it's my own fault. Alright, am I already poisoned? Okay, not yet. Alright, so here's what you can do. Now this doesn't work once you get in there, but you can turn on the night vision and kind of just flip around here, and you should, if you're not too deep, you should be able to see all the caustic generators, which I cannot, so I'm too deep. But you can kind of sort of see them, but you can't really light them up. Wait, I don't even think I see any yet. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's one. Okay, I see one. Yeah, we're too deep inside here. You can see my temperature's running at 15. That's a good temp. You can get pretty close to these guys on that. You can't target these guys till you're right up on them. Oh, and then I want to get... What do I want? I want... Research collector. Right now I want... Oh, they're both on the same one. Hey, don't you be moving. Stay still. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I think I got something wrong. I got something wrong on one of these. Where's the beam laser? Okay, so it's this guy. This decontamination on 2. Okay, good. And then let's do that again. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go get one of these guys. Repair, decontamination, research, and collector. What do I want first? Oh, we need Xenoscanner. Xenoscanner. There it is. Okay, there we go. That's the one I set up. Alright, here we go. Now, so if you're worried about it, when you're coming up on these guys, now you see there's another one behind them, so you gotta kind of watch that. You don't want to get into trouble there. Pull up on them, and if you're worried that you're gonna... Now you can see you can see him flashing a little bit. Now the night vision's lighting him up a little bit because I'm close enough. And there's a big guy over to the right. And we're taking caustic damage, so just got to keep an eye on that. I'm going to go closer to this guy. Deploy heatsink. Now I'm going to go in cold because I want to get really close to him. Deploy heatsink. All right, wake up. Where is my girlfriend? Is she not loaded? Where is she at? Wake up.
Initiating. Voice control
Deploy
on.
heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
Got this guy targeted. Now we're gonna scan him. Oh, no, we're not. If he goes too far, see, he'll just undo himself. We're gonna do that again. Alright, we're gonna get close to him. Don't want to run into him. Where is my thing? Decontamination, repair, collector, research. Xenoscanner, there it is. Okay. Hold on, we gotta do this one more time. We've been sitting by him. See that guy, that other guy's like that. So we're gonna be able to get a scan on this guy. He's sitting still right now, so we might be able to do this. Okay, we got a scan. Now what you gotta do, here's the trick. You gotta come over here, go to contacts, go to this guy, and then target, and do this limpet research thing. And then you can do your research limpet. And I'm out of ammo. Alright. We did amazing things. We just about had it. Except for the part where, yeah, I forgot limpets. It's great. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. I love it when I forget the limpets. Oh, yeah, I'm safe from harm. Alright, well, we get to try it again because we screwed that up. Alright. Love it. Love it when I forget limpets. Should have thought of that. Let's see, what do I need here? I need a beam laser. Need to switch modes. We're gonna go ahead and burn this hot. Oh, we're gonna do it with this. Silent running. Now they say you could got it running silent running at some points, but I haven't deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Alright, so we gotta go back. And then we get to do it again. But I'm getting better at doing this. It's deployed, man. So that's good. So we're gonna go home. Got our little bookmark to our home. And then we're gonna get out of here. It's over there. Alright, we're not mass locked. Hard points. Undeployed. We're good. Alright, let's go back home. Let's see if we can get lucky twice. Going back out, coming back home, whatever it is, we'll figure it out. We'll get there. This is the challenge. Remember, I'm more of a, thank God you don't have to take bullets. You know what I mean? I usually get like the biggest thing of bullets you can. Yes, we are going to the moon, Alice.
Scanning.
Yeah, you don't get banned for that on this channel, unfortunately. I don't care what you say, pretty much. I hate to take you guys away from your super important other game, though. I feel like, you know, I might be robbing you of some survival time there. Alright, we gotta go back home, get the limpets. No, yeah, look who's talking. He's calling me a hippie. He's the Joker, like, wait till they get a load of me. I'm full hair down today. Full hair down. Alright, so this is really, really odd. I don't know if the thargoids are on lunch or what. Because usually I am pulled over way more than this.
Scanning now.
I get like I have to take a nap after some of these times when you get pulled over in this area. Alright, here we go. We gotta go down here. Gotta go back to the old carrier, get me some limpets, and then we'll try it again. So that was just a practice run, guys. Okay, that was a practice run. Now we're going in for the kill. We're going in for the big run after this. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how yeah, I know thargoids are controlling the system. My little info thingy's telling me what's going on, which is great. Going a little slow. Let's go ahead and pick that up a little. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the unwanted touching is real in this game. It really wears you out. Yeah, I've had to take a lot of naps after just one run. Now this last run, I was not even accosted, I don't think. So that's weird. Something strange is afoot at the Circle K. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I think that once we got in the Maelstroms, they really overcharged some of the thargoids, and yeah, they were tough. They were really tough. I mean, scouts were literally just like all of a sudden guerrilla tactics, and you know, ganging up on you like 10 or 12 of them at a time, and it was just weird. It was pretty unnatural. I mean, I don't care if they're a little bit better, like if they learned how to aim a little bit, that's okay to me, but Jesus. Yeah, it was a little bit much. So. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do a really cool landing right now. And this is the coolest way to land in the world. This is why you have to have that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that spin. That is the coolest spin, because I have no idea which way the ship's heading right now. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Look at that. Look at all this traffic around here. What's going on? It's like there must be free beer on the deck or something. I think there's free beer, guys. So you might want to stop by the carrier here and pick up some free beer. And then we're gonna get some limpets. We'll go ahead and repair our. This is the. I swear, this is the best run I've ever had. Of course it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get some... Yeah, welcome. Thank you. It's my carrier. Why do you say our carrier? It's not ours, it's mine. It's 100% all my carrier. I paid every penny for this thing, and I worked hard to get it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and purchase some bits here. Now we have 2 racks in. One's the corrosive, one's the non-corrosive, so we're going to go ahead and go 64. We don't need 64, but we're taking them. Okay, just in case. Alright, now we've got... Now, you always do this, because God knows you get out there. There it is, 64 limpets in the cargo bay. Alright, let's go ahead and remap our little destination again. And we'll find our little bookmark, because, you know, as one does, you have a bookmark, right? I'm going to go to Taranis. Boom, there he is. Over in the Hades sector there. Alright, So we're gonna launch that guy. I think we're ready. I think we're actually ready this time. This is the actual mission. This is where we just did a test run, so I could show you guys how to get there, and now we're gonna and how to do all the work except for the research part that we didn't get to do. All right, so let's go ahead, book out of here, taking off. See if we get pulled over this time. I can't believe it. I don't believe they shut it off. But they did. It's definitely feels like got turned down just a smidge. Because boy, I'll tell you what, I would get pulled over twice in witch space and at least 3 times in regular space.
And you're clear. Take care out there, Commander.
And sometimes it'd get mass locked.
Course
I don't know how to get out of that. Yeah, it's insane. So we're gonna try this again. We're learning our hyperspace jumping technique. This is how we're doing it. Now, yep, there it goes. There's the one in witch space. Okay, we'll see what we get. See what we get. Just keep looking, and then we thrust like crazy. Get back in. Oh, it's not this way. Oh, it's not that way. Wait, it's not down there. Alright, let's go. Powered engines. Alright, we're good. Alright, I don't see him yet. Deploy heatsink. Gotta wait for the cooldown. So we're just booking. I don't move around a lot. Try to stay steady. Going. Deploy heatsink. Now I only. Oh, it's a glaive too. They're gonna shut off. He's gonna shut off my FSD. Okay, so just so we know where we're at, I'm gonna turn the module on. Engage FSD. Ah, it's down. Okay, it's down. He got me. All right, you shit ball. All right, let's see where we're at. We're halfway. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Don't talk smack to me there, Sally. I know that's you, Sally. I know you're in my ship. Engage FSD.
Clean ship now engaged.
No, it's still down. Come on, it's got to be up. There it is. No, don't go down again. Oh, I think you're going to turn it off. We're on. Deploy heatsink. Hey. See, look at that. He's already got me down here. I was complaining about this with my buddy dying last night. That's all you hear when you just get that. Alright, so now we're out of that one. We'll see if we get it again. I think I just got pure luck. It was pure luck, and I didn't have any limpets. Can you believe that? Fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
Scanning
out.
for information.
Yeah, I'll bet you it is. We're not on that screen. We don't need the information right now. We're cool. Right now, we're needing to kick some little thingy tissue sample guys' butts. Whew. Okay, we got through one. That was one glaive. One glaive down. 10 bazillion to go.
Leaving
Yeah,
system.
those things are nasty.
Intercept
They're really
mode
nasty when you don't have
engaged.
any guns you can't shoot back. That's the sad part. Actually, I could shoot him with that laser, but it's not worth it. It's not worth all the damage I'd have to incur. Oh, there it is again. See, okay, well, my luck done ran out. So now we're getting interdicted, witch spaced, hyperdiction. Okay, we're heading right towards the thing. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
This is a long burn on this one, but it's a big guy. So unless he literally, as long as we keep him where he's at, he shouldn't be able to mass lock me. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
And we're getting closer. Come on, come on. Keep him back there. Keep him back in the back. I think that the heatsink should go after the heatsinks. That way they're actually, you feel like you're getting use out of them. Engage FSD.
Complying.
Comply, all right. Comply. This is where you get into trouble too. Is if you get interdicted a lot, you use a little bit more fuel too. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I've gotten down pretty low on fuel.
Vectors.
But for the most part, when she jumps away, it should be fine. Should be fine. Something's been reached. Okay, Sally. Thank you. Yeah, I know that's not her name in there, really, but that's whose voice it is. I know it is. All right, now we're in the zone, and we're down. Well, we're not down terribly. We're down 7%, which I've been a lot lower than this. All right, now we'll see if we get interdicted out here. Oh, there it is. Boom, just like that. So I usually go ahead and submit because it's really super hard to.
Commander, what are your orders?
To undo that. With these thargoids, they're much tougher. So this is a quick one. Engage FSD.
Jumping.
Yeah, so this one's good. Oh, we got mass locked, but we got out of it. Okay, good. Not mass locked. Mass lock, they can take a lot, give you a lot of damage when they mass lock you. Alright, so we're back in the saddle. Here we go. Man, I wish I would have had limpets on that one run. That was a perfect run. That's like out of like 10 runs. I've been in here at least 10 times. Alright, so basically you can also find Taranis over in that thing. But I don't use it. I just wait till I get close and then I target it. So we're coming in hot. Coming in hot. We're gonna make it this time. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna get some tissue samples today. I can feel it. I'm feeling like tissue sample-y, if that even makes sense. Okay, we're gonna slow down just a smidge. Oh, there it is. There we go. We got another interdiction. We're gonna go submit. Because you know what happens if you don't submit? They run you right into the hand. Oh, it's freaking. Deploy heatsink. He's gonna shut off now. Yep. Shut off my. He already shut off my frame shift drive. No, not online. It's working on it. You gotta wait for that, because otherwise it just won't go. Oh, I hate it. How are we doing on frame shift? Almost there. Alright. Come on, hit it, run. Engage, FSD. Or don't. Let me just do it myself. Duh. Alright, here we go. There we go. We're out of here. Alright, got away from the glaive. Now we're down to 87%. See, this is what I'm talking. This is not bad, though. I've had a lot worse. I've had a lot worse damage than this. Now we're just going to fly up on this ammonia world, which I think we need to be able to destroy. And then, oh my gosh, look at that. There we go. This is more like normal. There goes Taranis.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, heatsink.
Heatsink.
We got
Deploying
scouts.
now.
Okay, they're back to normal. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Taranis is real close. They're just going to give me a little bit of damage, not terrible. This is more normal. And this is still light, because I've had times where it was way worse. There we go. We got Taranis highlighted, targeted, and we are going. We're going in. Let's see where we hit this time. Oh my God, really? Oh yeah, this is a good. Okay, they didn't turn anything down. So you gotta submit.
Commander, what are your orders?
Book. Boogie shoes. Get the hell out of Dodge. Tell him, Parrot. Engage FSD. Oh, you shit. God. Alright. I'll just do it myself. How about that? Incoming. Don't hit me with that. Alright. Now we're real close, so we gotta take it easy here. We're almost in. We're almost in. The beautiful thing is if you can actually get into the Maelstrom, then you can sit there and repair and do all your business before you go in deeper. All right, come on. Oh, okay, the gravity. It pulled me towards the planet. Okay. I'm like, why am I going so slow? Because they're putting me in. The timer actually works on this thing. It's really weird. I'm not used to it because you're used to like getting the timer stuck at like a certain number of seconds. All right, let's go. All right, if you let yourself in, take a lot less time. All right. Oh shit! I just flew through like 20 of them. Okay, we're gonna try to pull out because we're already caustic damaged. This is more realistic. We're gonna have to go out here. Get these guys. Let me get the weapons out. And then we need to go. Let's get the beam laser first. And go into. So we're actually deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
Okay, now let's go ahead and slow down. We're out here far enough. Now we need to, we're decontaminated. We need to go to, there's a repair limpet. And pull that guy out. Get that guy going. Now we're going to go ahead and repair a little bit because obviously we need it now. So we're going to repair. And then we can move on. And then I can show you again how to get close to one of these guys, one of these caustic generators is what we're looking at here. Caustic generators. See, we're running a little bit high right now. That might be because of the repair limpet going. That might actually cause heat. Probably does. Not a scientist, just taking a stab. Surprise, thargoid love making. Definitely. I love it. Alright. I'll tell you what, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I thought getting a fleet carrier was hard, but it's nothing compared to this. Well, not much, bro. I got interdicted about 5 times on the way here. Took some damage. I'm going ahead and repairing the damage. Had to burn off some caustic. Did that. So now we're just kind of chilling, letting the repair limpet do its thing. Yeah, and then we'll move along to the next thing. Actually, I might put the beam laser with the repair. All right. Now you gotta wait a second. You can't just go shooting off another repair limpet. You gotta wait till the first one disappears. Otherwise, you lose the second limpet. It'll kill itself. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear that? There's a guy back there. Well, there's a really big guy back there. But we're not going anywhere near that guy yet. We can't get in there yet. We gotta do 2 things before we get in there. We gotta go get an unclassified relic, which I have the parts to get. Well, most of the parts I still need to go pick up whatever the hell that thing's called, the caustic or the thargoid sensor. I think you need a thargoid sensor and then 3 guardian relics to get into this place. What is going on with my heat? Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Why so hot, bros? Why so hot? Why so hot? There's no reason for you to be... I've never had this problem where we heated up while I was repairing. Never had that. It's a new thing. Oh, that's right. Well, thanks, buddy. I would have noticed that eventually. Once the ship overheated to fire its own. Yeah, that does. You're right. It did. I accidentally forgot to turn that on. Okay. Yeah, so it's a new thing only if you leave your silent running on. Okay. Otherwise, 11%. That's where we're at. Well, I wasn't taking any damage. It's not that bad. Alright, now let that one disappear. Off your, there we go. Now we can shoot another one. Alright, we're going to get up. I would like to be up in the 90s at least, because we're going to need it. Because when you go in here, man, things are going to go down. Yeah, well, when you do your live stream and you come in here, we're going to see how you do, Mr. Poopy Pants, because I bet you have just as many problems as I do. Even with me showing you this right now, when you get here, things are different. Because I've seen plenty of videos of these guys going, oh yeah, you just go in there and blah, 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 blah. Hey, and it's so easy. It's like, no, it's not. It's not easy at all. It's terrible. Especially if you don't know about that double targeting thing. That one's the one that got me. I had to watch probably 5 videos before somebody mentioned like, oh, and by the way, your repair or your research limpet will never go active until you do this target. You don't have to do that to regular thargoids. If you want to get tissue samples from a basilisk, say I did this, you go out, you target the basilisk, and then the repair thing goes, and you just shoot it. This, for whatever reason, you have to go this extra step. And I would have never figured that out, because I didn't. I tried, like, I kept looking and looking, trying to figure it out. Alright. Who's coming? I'm trying not to look. I don't want to look back there while I'm repairing. Okay, now we're in the 90s, so that's better. I could, take it up to 100, but it's not that big a deal. Get in the 90s, at least you have a shot. And then we're going to turn around and try to find one of these guys. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. There's one. So right now, let's see if I can see him. No, I'm too far in. It's not helping. That's okay, we'll leave it on anyway. There's all kinds of them. You see all those little dots. Now, if they have a trail behind them, you don't want to go after that one. But what I usually try to do is I try to find one that's kind of out, like this guy, for example. He's out here a little further, which is good. You don't want to go in too deep, because once you go in too deep, you're going to get caustic out. And then also be careful when you're thrusting, because, obviously, if you run into these guys, that's not good. It's not like they'll kill you immediately, but they will hurt you. Okay, deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you, Sally. Alright, we're coming up on this guy.
Listen, you must.
I love the parrot. Parrot's my favorite. Oh, you will. You will forget. Okay, come on, buddy. Don't go all crazy. Come on over here. Don't make me get poisoned already. Alright, we're gonna go in. Uh-oh. Alright, I already got caustic damage. Let's see, I want the Encino scanner and the research guy. We're gonna be okay. That's a slow one. Alright, so we need to target this guy. Get a scan on it if we can. Sorry, I'm being quiet because it just feels like we should be quiet. Okay, we're gonna scan him. Oh no! Stay on him. Oh, dang it. Alright, hold on. We gotta get close to him again. Deploy heatsink.
Executing now.
I might hit him. Target. He's gonna blow up. Is it connected? Is it connecting? Do your thing, man. Connect to him. Get on it. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Connect to him. Oh, he's extracting. Good. They tell me you can just blow him up at this point. But I don't care. No, is he doing it? He's doing it. Okay, he's doing it. Alright, we might be able to get this guy. I think I'm too deep in, so it doesn't matter if I burn off the caustic right now. So you should mess with thargoids. You graduated way past capital ships, bro. You gotta get this capital. This capital ship is way bigger. Now they say you can do it, but I don't know. Let's see if I back up just. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to lose this thing. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
I don't know if he's gonna blow up in my face or not. Okay, so this should give me what I want. And then I need. Okay, he's done. So that should give me the caustic tissue sample I want. So I should be able to send. I don't think I need a collector limpet, but oh, I need this open. Oh yeah, I got it. Did I get it? Did I get it? Let's see. Okay, I got my second one. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here and repair real quick. What is that thing? Okay, where's that thing at? What was it? Caustic shard. Doesn't necessarily mean that. There was another thing. Where's the other thing? Okay, they're just shards. All right. Oh, we're going this way. So. Yeah. I'm not trying to target anything. So now we're just going to move out of the cloud just so I can decontaminate and all that kind of thing. All right. Well, that went away. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and burn this. See if it'll burn. We're going to turn on the silent running again. Deploy heatsink.
Okay, executing now.
Alright, good. Thank you. Alright. Oh! I guess I got close to one. I think I got close to one. I'm going to be poisoned again. Do that again. Oh, thermal overload. Part of weapons.
Power diverted to weapons.
Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Okay. What is that thing? Oh, that's an injector heatsink. We don't need that. Okay, now we need to do some repair. Where's my repair guy? To do some repairs. See if we can repair right here. There he goes. It is. Well, I don't doubt it. I just got blasted by a thingamajigger. Well, you know, I mean, when you're in combat... Well, see, you haven't combated against the thargoids. You have to use silent running a lot to burn off the caustic when you fight them. No, you can do it with a beam laser, but the ships that we build, the beam lasers are worthless, so they're just for tagging. So you kind of have to just use the silent running, and you will forget it. And sometimes when you get damaged a lot, it'll automatically come on, like it'll malfunction and it'll turn itself on, and you may not notice it right away. So there's that. Am I poisoned again? I'm poisoned again. I thought I was out for enough. Let's go ahead and close this cargo scoop. Let's get out of here a little bit. I got one, and I'm kind of scared now. I'm afraid that I got one. So I can't really switch limpets in the middle of this, so I could Do a little silent running. Turn on my beam laser. Heat that sucker up. Okay. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Okay, I need to go again. Shit. That was not what I wanted. Alright, well, we'll try it again. Alright, let's go. Let's go back up. We gotta get this thing back in the 90s, man. As much as I love the 80s. Okay, should be right there. Okay, deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Now is my cargo scoop broken? Cargo hatch. Seems like it's okay. Alright. Alright, let's try it again. Now we need to repair limpet again. Repair. That's weird, repairing decontamination. Oh, I see, because of the number of limpets went down. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. Oh, we're in trouble. We gotta go. Oh boy, here it goes. It's trying to crack my windshield. Powered engines.
Alright then.
Didn't even see that guy sneaking out. Deploy heatsink.
Bio command.
Gotta get out of the mass lock. You see, he already cracked my windshield. That's gotta be a basilisk or something. He already cracked my windshield. Alright, I guess we're gonna go drop off this sample. Alright, we're out of that. Go. Of course not. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
This is gonna be a pain. It's got me mass locked. As one does, and you can only go really one way. You have to get away from where he's. Keep him back as far as you can. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Come on. Boy, he's tearing me up. He's got my shit all freaking out. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
Keep the heat sinks on him and keep moving him behind me. Keep him as far back as we can. Eventually, hopefully I can pull away from him. Deploy heat sink.
Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heat sink.
Performing now.
Come. Oh, don't you do that. Going. That's why I need one of them. I think I need one of them auto field maintenance things. Because I need to be able to repair stuff, but I gotta get away from this guy first. And hopefully I won't lose my FSD in the process. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Bio command.
Yeah, just keep doing that, Sal. Just keep deploying it, would you? We're getting beat up here. We're still. Oh, I lost my. Okay. Function drive function. Online. Okay, go. Still disrupted. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one because he snuck up on me. I didn't see him coming. Dang it. Jump, jump, jump. Go, baby, go. Get me out of here. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
This is tough. I keep turning off my damn jump drive. And they have me masked. So this is awesome. This is awesome. We'll see if we can make it out. We've had this happen before. Shit. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. This is terrible. What's going on right now? Oh boy, my thrusters are all wonky. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Deploy heatsink.
Deployed.
Quit shooting me. I don't know when we get out of this. Oh man, this sucks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away from this dude. I don't know how to get away from him. Deploy heatsink.
Okay.
Well, at least I got a lot of heatsinks. I'm running out of heatsinks. He's not getting tired. He's not getting tired enough. I can't even fight him, and it's got to be a basilisk because he already cracked my windshield. Keep it going. Keep it going. Thrusters. Keep going. Let's go. Yeah, I know I'm not slow. It'd be cool if he didn't have to keep me that way. I'll still charge it at least. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Come on, let me out. Yeah, he's already taken me down quite a ways. I didn't see any suggestions from the peanut gallery. Oh, I know how to, one way I can get out. Are you kidding me? Disabled. Power my engine's gonna be disabled. Oh boy. Engines disabled. Deploy heatsink. How are we going to get out of this one? Can't repair them. Alright, well, we're going to have to go for... We're in trouble. We aren't going anywhere. We lost it all. Yeah. Can you get over here real quick and push me out? Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Because I can't move. We're going to see if we can get away from this dude. We'll see what happens. This might be bad. This might not turn out well. Get out and push. Alright, let's go to menu. I'm not going to sit there and die, so screw that. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, he took me down, man. Yeah, I'm doing a total combine. Alright, good.
Hazardous environment.
Now, am I still dead in the water? Yes. Still dead in the water. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do anything with that. I can't get him to come back on. I have 0 thrust. It's not against the rules, guys. Take it easy. Boy, guess I should have got that AFM first, huh? I need a repair. Oh, do I have those? Let me see. Maybe I have one. Oop, that's not one. Let's see. Research collector. I don't know if the repair limpets can do that. I don't know. Let's try it.
Programming limpet drone.
I think they just do hull. Wasted. Dude, I gotta go back anyway. I can't turn them back on. What other? That's not it. Not that. Inactive. I can't repair it. This is interesting. I've never had this happen before. I don't think it's going to help much. Might help my hull, but I don't think it's going to do anything for my repair. I'm just stuck. Just done. That's it. Oh, you want me to reboot? I get it. Reboot the whole ship. Blah, 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 blah. Rotational correction. Ah, here we go. Reboot. Won't even let me do that.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Reboot everything. I got it. Extreme. Take it easy. I got you. I figured out what you were trying to say. I got it. Alright, let's see.
Taking internal damage.
3 modules
All right,
repaired.
then.
Let's see which ones those are. Alright, now I can't. Alright, that would be awesome if I could just...
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, well, that's working. My joystick's not working on shit. Okay, no joystick. Except for the 0 thrust capability. I can't... Okay, hold on. Let's see, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Rearming 24. Well, that's working. Okay. Okay, we'll get those put away. Drives offline. So I can't move. I can't get to my menus. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure what to do about that. Yeah, the only problem I'm having right now is I can't get to the menus. I can't get to the 4 panel. Oh, right panel. Right panel.
Who the fuck thought it was a good idea to put a parrot in space, nerd?
It's a good question. I wish I knew how to ask her. Left panel. Repair. Wake up.
Initiating. Eden online.
Okay, Eden. Let's do the business. Go to the right panel.
Successful.
Well, that was nice, but that didn't really help. Let's see. We need to. Boy, this is more challenging than getting them limpets. I'll tell you that. Or getting those caustic tissues. Damn, I can't believe you took me out like that. How do you say it on this thing? Repair? No. Right panel? No. Navigation?
Navigation.
She didn't do it, but she recognized it. Contacts?
Contacts.
Yeah, it's not letting me do any of that stuff. I don't know if my joystick just got wonky or what. Let's try this. Let's do this. Well, it's trying. It just can't do it. But I can't get the damn menus to come up. Come on, man. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't. Nothing works. Trying to think what else I can do. I don't even understand that question. What do you have turned off in modules? I don't know. thrusters, FSD, I know were damaged. I don't know if they still are, but I can't get over to that panel now to turn anything back on. I can't even go over there to reboot. 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 No, it's not working. Let's see. How do I get over there? Can't go 4. Doesn't want me to go over there. Let me see if I can change it in the options real quick. Because, ship. Because this is, yeah, this is definitely, the joystick's working. So let me see if we can find out. Weapons, cooling, modes. Yeah, my UI focus is not working. External panel, comms panel. Yeah, they're all in there. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 is in there. Roll panel. Huh, it's really weird. Never got stuck this hard before. Let's see. Uh-huh. 4 doesn't work. 3, 2, 1 don't work. They're in there though. Yep, it's definitely disabled. Enable FSD.
Engaging drive.
Nope. None of that. None of that's going on. Alright, I'm stuck. I've never been stuck like this before. Can't even go forward. That thargoid got me good. What is that? It's 5, whatever that does. Oh, something's moving around. This is a tricky one. Well, damn. Trying to think if... So none of the panels are working. Let's go back. And then try to re-enter again. Maybe I'll go to a different instance and see. Oh, I'll see if it'll work here in a minute if I can't get this to work. Yeah, she's not even able to go to the panels, so.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Oh, good. This is awesome. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We got thrusters. All right. This is good. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now everything's working. Ooh, that was wicked. Yeah, stuff's still not quite right yet, but let's go ahead. Well, that's not exactly working the way it's supposed to. Alright. Well, come on, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can do it this way. Boy, something is like really whacked here. Boy, that guy broke me, man. That guy broke my whole thing. Well, that's working, but that's not what I want. Well, damn. Getting closer. I might only need to restart the game 50, 60 times before I get it to go again. No, I was already dead. No, Joe's, that's not why. I was already done. Well, I mean, I could have sat there for a while, but... Alright, so if I go over here... Yeah, because my joystick's even, like, drifty. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, so everything's back on. Frameshift drive's on. Everything's on. So that's good. Now if I can just get it to let... I don't want to go anywhere near that thing. Do not take me near the Maelstrom. That's how all these problems began. Galaxy map?
Activated.
Oh, it's still tripping. Yeah, it's weird because my joystick's like... It's like tripping, like something's... Come on, fucker. Let's see if I do that. Huh. Boy, this is the worst I've ever got messed up. Maybe I have to reboot the whole thing. What do you think? I don't want to go out of here, or else I'll get interdicted 75 times. And I don't want that either. Yeah, my joystick's just like drifting like crazy. I don't even know what the hell is going on. It's probably because I unplugged it. Unplugged it back in. Probably not a great idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So hold on just a sec. Let me see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, none of that is cool. Hold on just a sec. Alright, did a reboot. Let's see what happens now.
Hazardous environment.
I broke Elite, guys. I broke it. I've never broken it before. Oh, joystick's still acting like a fucking dog. I don't know what happened. I don't want to have to reboot the whole computer, man. Okay. Come on. I had you. Ooh, got targets. Okay. It's still acting a little funky, like it's drifting like crazy, but I can deal with that. Let's get this back out. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. Ooh, hey. Okay, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, yeah, it's still acting a little weird. Like it's pulling like crazy. I don't know what the... Yeah, I'm probably going to need to reboot the whole thing. But we got one. Got one. That sucked.
Course adjustment.
Yeah.
Dampen connect system.
Shall we? I think the joystick, me resetting that, kind of messed everything up. Oh, well, that'll be nice. Let's do that then. Let's do a high prediction. Why not? Oh. Deploy heatsink. Wake up.
Initiating.
Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
Yeah, my joystick's just acting crazy. I can't even keep it still. Yeah. How long we're gonna wait on that? Mission drives down. It's dangerous out here, man. Okay, Engage FSD. Or don't. I'll just do it. Oh, it malfunctioned. Oh, this is really bad. I'm having one hell of fun. It's not disabled. It's malfunctioning. Kill me. Oh, you suck. There we go. See if we can get out of here this time. Ooh, boy. I've never broken this hard. This is a hard break.
Leaving system.
Okay, now whoa, he was gonna colonic me again. That guy's nasty. Alright, we'll see if I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Well, at least I got 2 tissue samples. I only need 3. Alright.
Scanning for information.
Yeah. I don't think you are. Alright. Okay, we're still not at Dido here. Didio Manja. Oh, come on. Well, are you charging or are you malfunctioning? Okay. Oh boy, this is a trip, man. Okay. Whoo-wee. This is no fun here. I'm telling you. Alright. Well, that was a trip. Trying to get out of that.
Jump.
On our way back to home, let's fix everything that's broken. Everything's broken. We're pretty much out of stuff. Well, at least we got a tissue sample. This is why it takes so long. Weird stuff like this happens. Every time I've went in there, I had something bad happen. And that's on top of the 50 times that I got interdicted. It is less, though. I swear it feels less. I could be wrong. Come on. Get around to the carrier side, would you? Oh, there it is. Whew. Boy, see, I tell you, you get 1 tissue sample, then you got to take a nap. That's how bad it is. Well, I don't think it's drifting anymore. It's not drifting now. It's really going crazy in the Maelstrom now. Yeah, I've never had that many things get dead. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I gotta rethink some of that, because I didn't expect that to happen. It's too fast. Of course, I didn't see him sneaking up on me, which is my fault. But I'd rather take the punishment for logging on him than I would losing that tissue sample, because those things are gold, man. Okay, where's my damn... Alright, so that was crazy. bit much. I didn't expect that. I'm not sure if my joystick's better now, because it's not doing the crazy shit it was doing, but I don't know if it's like back or not. I don't know. I don't usually. I've done that before and not had this kind of problem. So it's kind of crazy. A little crazy. What's that thing? Okay. There's some ships over there doing some weird stuff. Oh really? Did I lose my thrusters again? Oh really?
Okay. 07 Commander, welcome to our carrier.
Hey, my docking computer survived. That's all I care about. That's all that's important.
Assisted approach is go.
Oh boy. Auto docking process. No, that's me, that's me driving. Whew. Yeah, not just saw that one time. We were going somewhere and I used the auto dock. He's like, "You have auto dock?" Like, yeah. No, that's me. Yeah, I drive like that. Alright, so now we're back.
At your disposal, Commander.
Yeah. I'll bet. Let's see if we can
We've got you safe and
repair
sound.
everything. That's also, we gotta go to this right panel over here. Get this caustic tissue sample out of here. So we need to go to the caustic tissue sample and go boom. Confirm.
Okay, Commander.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Captain.
Alright. Oh, you're so sweet. Why are you being so nice to me today? I hope that someday that they get the they get AI hooked up to this, because this would be great. If you could just like sit there and chit chat with your computer, like have a real conversation, you know, or simulated real conversation with them instead of just the prefab stuff they got going on now. All right, so now we're back. Man, I guess, God, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to interrupt my day. Oh, my lights are on. Everything's on. So what's going on here? Oh, no, the lights aren't on. Just looks like they're on because that thing is super shiny, that ship in front of me. All right, so I think everything's back to repaired. So, whoever said this shit was easy, they're lying to you guys. But then again, you got to be careful you don't get snuck up on. I did not see that guy coming, and man, when he mass locked me, that was it. But like I said, I'm not giving up my damn tissue sample. I've been trying for like a week. I finally got one like 2 days ago. Now I'm trying again today to get some more. Alright, so we're just gonna I don't want to go get an AFM right now. Think I can do it? Let's just do it. Let's see if this thing starts working right now, then I'll feel comfortable. Yeah, like right now everything seems to be fine. I don't know what the hell happened in the Maelstrom, man. That thing jacked me up. Let's see. So let's go to Taranis. Okay, we're going to keep practicing. We're going to get good at this stuff, and then I'm going to come out here and I'm going to make billions off of tissue samples. Because trust me, I've seen some of the other streamers, and they're not doing good either. So while the FDev guys are just chuckling, ha ha, man, we made that really tough. I'm coming for you guys. You're lucky I live in America.
Departure confirmed.
Yeah, we're going in. I'm going back in. I'm feeling spunky. I'm feeling spunky now that I've been in there 3 times. I still got 49 limpets. Is that enough? Should I get some more? Should we get some more? Let's get some more. I don't trust it. I need all my limpets. So that's good because I want to. Yeah, take me to the landing pad.
Feel free to
I
relax.
have.
Your docking computer
Okay.
is in control.
It's in control. I'll be right back. It's in control.
Landing gear deployed.
Welcome.
Give me a sec.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Our sensors are at your disposal.
Alright, I think what I'm going to do too while I'm here, besides get more limpets, is I want to also, I think I'm going to swap out a hull protection for a module. Because I feel like that Basilisk really tore me up too fast. And that was bad. I'm telling you that was Basilisk. Because Cyclops don't do that. So we'll get the limpets here real quick. Which that means I'll have to let's go ahead and go up to 64. Let's confirm that. And then we're going to go to... Because I don't really want to have to buy an AFM right now. I shouldn't have needed that. But I don't know what got my joystick so wonky. It was like freaking out. Seems to be fine now though, so I'm gonna try it like this and see if it works. We need to swap out some optional internals. Okay, so one of the hull. How many do I not have any? Wait a minute.
Initiating.
Module. I do have a
Eden online.
Okay, thank you. Module. So I do have one. I'm gonna need at least one more. I'll put in. I think I have a 4. So let's go here. Get a 4D. Oh, okay, we're gonna take at least one more module reinforcer because that was pretty bad. That was bad. So we're going to try that. And then hopefully we won't run into a Basilisk this time. So now we got limpets. We got change the modules for it. And then let's see. That's all I got because I don't have an AFM out here and I'm not flying back. I'm not going to find one right now. I've gotten 2 tissue samples so far. 2. We're going to go for number 3. This is number 3 coming up. Live and direct. Yeah, I almost wanted to just take a nap because that wore me out. All right. Okay, let's rock. Are we good? Are we good? We online here? We're online here. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get back in here. Oh, I gotta remap that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go into the nav because otherwise it'll tell me, you got too much cargo. Blah, 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 blah. It'll tell me some shit I don't want to know. Okay, I had to take a whole day off of work to do this.
You have this off.
Hey, you just don't be giving me no damage. I got enough trouble. Let's go to now. That should recalibrate. Let's just double check. Taranis. There it is. Okay. Alright, we're recalibrated. Now we can get out of here. That was so weird. It's not too bad now. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's get out of here. See if we can do it this time. This is really awkward stuff for me. I just like to shoot things. So... And I didn't even know that those the recon limpets, the research limpets, they didn't have those. So these are all brand new things to me. Still trying to figure it all out. Oh, well, thankfully we can be interdicted real quick. Hyperdicted, sorry, wrong words. Two of them in here. Okay, we're big ones too. Sound like big ones. Deploy heatsink?
Heatsink, deploying now.
Is it a big one and a little one? Deploy heatsink?
Heatsink deployed.
There's at least one big one, if not 2 ones. We'll see if they mass lock me this time. Alright. Not mass locked. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Taking damage.
Adjusting for jump. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Just wanted to double check. Make sure I didn't have any of those tissue samples on me. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Scanning.
See if we can get in there. Come on, let me in. Deploy heatsink?
Heatsink deploying now.
Because I want that damn thing charging now.
Hello?
Hello! Number 1.
Awaiting instructions.
Feed the parrot.
That's affirmative.
Got it.
System.
Now, I could make a video now called How to Break Elite. Alright. How to break it. Alright, we got a little bit more module protection this time, so probably it may or may not help. We'll see. Oh, hello. Alrighty. Well, we didn't miss you guys, did we? Wish I could get that luck I had earlier. Come on, just cool down. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Thank you, Sally. Boy, if that's not her, I hope she doesn't hear this video. She'll be like, that's not me. It sounds just like you. If it's not you, it's definitely a relative. Or neighbor, best friend. Alright, we're going to sneak up on Taranis here again. And hopefully not get pulled over 75 more times before we get there. We're going to try to get my third tissue sample. I really would like to get all of them today because I am sick of tissue samples already. I want to get back to shooting things in the face. Well, there are some other things I want to do, but... Okay. Oh! Yeah, let's scouts. Come on, scouts. Guys, come on. Oh, come on, guys.
Commander, what are your orders?
My orders are tell those scouts to go fuck themselves. Alright. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
What is the airspeed velocity of an average apparent in flight?
Alright. There we go. Alright, where's Taranis? Let's go, Taranis. See if we can get in there. Unscathed. Unscathed. Let's go. I'm really going slow now. Come on, go faster. But not too fast, because I don't want to take any more damage than I have to. Actually, we're doing pretty good. We're only at 8% damage this time. So that's pretty good. Ah. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying
Commander,
heatsink.
what are your orders?
Hazardous environment.
Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
No, it's not that mass left. Just kidding. My thruster, man, that poor thruster's throttle, he goes through some key presses, man. Alright, where's the Maelstrom? Can't see it yet. 8, 7. Alright. Now, hopefully we can get in there. Here it comes. It's coming. Oh, you suck! God! It's gonna let me fly right through the Maelstrom.
Commander, what are your orders?
Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink. Deploying now.
Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Oh, pretty bad.
The parrot want a cracker? He loves crackers. That guy. Alright, there we go. Come on. There we go. We can go in now. Alright. Not too bad. We only got 8% damage. Whoa. Already taking damage. Okay. Let's get in there. Okay, now. Taking caustic. Oh, we'll just do it. Alright, let's go ahead and get that beam laser out. Silent run it. Deploy heatsink.
Complying.
Alright, there we go. Now we can do...
Heatsink deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Alright, we'll take a limpet drone. We'll go ahead and repair one. We'll get repaired up, just in case I get snuck up on by a thargoid again. Bastards. These guys are nasty in here, I swear to God. Let's see what we got. Let's turn around. See how far out we are. Probably not that far out. Can't see anything. But we can see some of the little guys. Oh, look at that. What is that? A caustic shard. We want this guy. We're going to go talk to this guy. I'm not going to wait because we're already in the 90s. Okay, so what we want now. There. These two guys. And then. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This guy's way out. He's my guy. I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Alright. We're close. We're close. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Complying.
Okay. Hey. Don't you be moving. Come here. I need to target you. Target. Scan. He's going to get run into. Yep. He got run into. Well, alright. How are we doing? We're poisoned? Yeah, we're poisoned. Alright. What else is out here? Anything good? What is that thing? Uh-oh. I hear something. I don't really need a caustic shard. What is this thing? You can't target these, whatever they are. Alright, but there's another guy in here. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Let's turn around. See if we can burn on it. Alright, let's go to... Oops. Yeah. Okay, that one didn't work. I have to do it again. Oh, power to weapons. Power to weapons.
Performing now.
There we go. We got it. Deploy heatsink.
Okay. Executing now.
What's he saying? What's she saying? She's fussing up a storm, whatever it is. Oh, I'm poisoned again? Jeez. How am I poisoned again? And it's like there's a guy right here too. So it's like, see if we can get up on this guy. Deploy heatsink. I'm willing to take a shot because I want this damn tissue sample. Just a little closer. There it is. Come on, don't lose him. Don't you get me blowed up. Okay. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Come on, little drone. What's he attaching to? Get over here.
Heatsink deployed.
Where is he going? Oh, there he is. Alright, he's extracting. This is good. I see why they say you should blow them up. I just hope I don't get pulled over, man. Most people, that's you know, they go in, they get one, and then they leave. And that's probably the best advice. Okay, we're halfway. Come on, baby. This sucks, dude. It takes forever. Oh, don't you try it. Gotta get the cargo scoop down.
Research statement successful.
Okay, good. Deploy heatsink.
Executing now.
Now, is he coming back, or what is he doing? I don't know. That's what I don't understand. Is he coming?
Heatsink deployed.
Okay, good. Come on back. Come on in. Alright, we got a sample. Can't do the same one twice, so it's not worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead. Then we're getting out of here. I need a collector. Let's just get a collector on him. Get the part and then go. Don't need this, but I'm taking them. Because I can. Alright, we're just going to let him pick up that one part. He's going to get him. They just seem like they go farther in here than... Because this place is really big. I don't think people realize how big this place is. Alright, we got it. Let's go. Man, this guy looks really tempting. Think we can do it? Taking a risk. It's a big risk. I don't want to boost because that's when I get into trouble. Think we can get him? Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
This is the worst. God. Whoever came up with this, they were evil. Pure evil. Contacts, target, limpet, go. Limpet. Deploy heat sink.
Deployed.
Come on. You know what to do. Get down here. Connect. Connect.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Alright, come on, Limpetron. Get down here. Get up here. Get over here, Limpetron. You know what to do. Alright, connect. Are you gonna connect on, or what are you doing? Trying to find the exact good spot to do this thing. Oh! Well, I'm already poisoned. The only thing that can really bad happen to me now is if I get assaulted again. Okay. We got him. Cargo's down. I get a little blah blah blah, but I don't care right now. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deploying now.
Just keep him calm. Keep him calm. Come on, extract that information. Ooh, that didn't excite him. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Oh, did he get him? I think he got him. Come on in. Oh, how many did I need? I need one more. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Let's go here. I'm feeling a little kind of saucy. A little saucy because I got 2 in a row. Whew. Okay, get the cargo scoop. Get out of here a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our laser out. Beam laser. Silent running. Deploy heatsink.
By your command.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a Paralympic going. Well, we're doing a lot better. This is only my 10th or 12th attempt or something. It's been a long time. And I need one more. I need one more to have all 5 I need to get the caustic sinks unlocked. Then we can move on to the next part. It's learning the process, you know. The process is not intuitive to me. Like, I'm like, what do you mean I gotta do this or that? I don't know. I don't understand. But, so, I mean, obviously, once you learn the process, then maybe it's a little easier for you. But you can still get into trouble like I did that last time where the basilisk came and just started ripping me a new one and I couldn't get away from him. He turned off all my modules. I actually put some more module support in, so maybe that won't happen now, but still only have a 5 and a 4, so it's not like I'm, you know, rocking the serious module support here. Because if you got to give up, you know, you got to give up hull support for module support, and most of these guys can shut that module stuff off, so it's not cool. Come on, repair me quicker, man. I want to get repaired just in case some weird stuff goes down. I might try to get my last one before I go. If I get one more, I'm gonna be happy. Oh, dang it. I lost the... There we go. Let it burn. I forgot to wait. See, I got in a hurry. Can't do that. Oh, that's okay. I went and got some extra limpets. So now I'm doing pretty good now. Let's just make sure we're not going to die. Well, at least have a better chance of not dying. How about that? Can't guarantee you're not going to die out here. I don't think I've actually died yet. But I did break Elite. I broke it. I broke my joystick. I broke Elite. And I don't know, it's weird because once I got out of this system, my joystick started working right again. So I don't know what the hell was going on. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't open the menus though. That was weird. Because even after a reboot, your systems should just, I mean, even if they're shut off, you should still be able to get to the panels. That doesn't require thrust or anything like that. I don't know what the hell was going on. Might do one more, maybe one or two more repair limpets, then I'll go in. Then we'll go. Okay. We're making this a long run today. It's a long stream for me today. It's like I'm afraid to touch anything. Okay. We are live. Oh, we got 4 viewers. Hi for the other 3 other viewers.
Successful.
All right, we got that one. Now, come on. Let's just get her done. Let's just get her repaired. So we're gonna need all the hull we can get. Yeah, I've never done anything like this. I've done some, the Guardian stuff was a little tricky, but it's not tricky like this one. This one's like definitely not a combat pilot thing. Definitely not. So, yeah. And what time? Oh man, it's almost noon too. So Kitty Cat's gonna want some attention soon. So we'll have to deal with that. So this will end up, if you are into YouTube, this will be on the cast, the Battle Vortex cast channel later. I'll clean it up a little bit, put it over there. 47 hours later. We're not even in the 90s yet, man. Come on. So I think this build I showed you, with the exception of maybe you should put one more module support in there. Works pretty good. Obviously it doesn't deal with surprise thargoids love. So it doesn't deal with that too well. Oh god dang it. I know not to do that and I do it anyway. That's how I roll. That's how everything rolls. Those guys aren't even playing games. What's up with that? All right. I was looking to see if my buddies were playing their game. They're playing, but they're not. So they're taking a little break. Maybe they're just watching the live stream so they can chuckle. But that's why I do them, so they can chuckle. And then when they do it, see, they won't record it when they do it, because then they would have to show that they mess up too. Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts going on right now. So. This thing's like loaded up. I will have to eventually. I think I'm going to have to go get an AFM. And put it in here somewhere, because once I get the pulse wave barrier blocker, sorry I'm listening, then I'm gonna need to then I'm going to have to go into the Maelstrom, and that's going to be fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I may fix my drives by then. I don't know. We'll see. I have to go get a bunch of materials that I don't want to get. All right, let's see. We got an easy target out here. Oh, I'm out a little ways. See, now they're lit up. If you're out far enough, you can light them up, which is nice because then you can kind of get a beat on which one looks like he's helpless. No, which one looks like he's a good target for you. So I don't have any really good. The closest target's like right there, I think, or that guy. There's a lot of them around here. All right, let's go to this guy. Let's go get this guy. He looks like he's. Oh, he disappeared. Shit. There you go. I guess he wasn't that great of a target after all. Now I'll probably run into him or some shit. Alright, where's the guys at? Okay, I can't find the one that I had in my little sights, so we'll go after this guy. Alright. Coming in hot. Oh. Don't do that. Okay. We're running at 17, we're okay. Probably gonna get poisoned here in a second because we're going in kind of deep. Deploy heatsink.
Deployed.
Oh, there's a frickin'. Okay, watch out for that guy. Just keep a little eye on him. Oh, he's coming right to me. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Where's my... We're really close this guy. Okay, we got our scan. Let's get him targeted. See if we can get him. Oh boy.
Deployed.
I'm turning all quiet. I don't want to hear him. Come on, get attached. Get attached to him. Come on. Attached to him. There he is. He's on. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Keep him nearby. Don't run into him. Don't run into him. Now I got most of the other materials. Getting most of the materials easy because you can just hang out in here or blow them up and then you get the materials. I don't know that you have to keep him targeted once he's attached, but I'm just doing it because I can. And I'm not poisoned for some reason, which is really weird. Okay, now give me my stuff. Come on, buddy. Oh. Hurry up before that guy comes. I'm gonna call that a win. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Cargo scoop.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary, yes. Thank you, Sally. Get me out of here. I didn't even try. Oh, she tried to go do the whole thing. I didn't even know you could do it. That's a new command I didn't know about. Alright, well, we got tissue samples if I can get home with them. be excited. I don't want to tempt fate. I'm just getting out of here. I'm gone. I am gone. Galaxy map. I don't know if I can jump from here. Sometimes you can't jump. You got to get. I'm on mass. I'm not mass locked. So maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So you can jump right through the middle of the maelstrom to get out. Somehow that works.
Jumping to next system.
That maelstrom is pretty neat. I like the red, lightning and all that. Okay, I should have 5 of these now. Whew. I didn't think I was going to make it. So 2 hours. And that was with some major upheavals. That was some major upheaval I had earlier.
Scanning now.
But we got through it. Didn't die. Didn't lose a sample. I think I lost. No, well, it wasn't the right sample. Because see, I watched some videos and I thought you could just get the sample off of anything. And I went and got one off of Basilisk, but then the Basilisk killed me, so that was terrible. Flow heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
I love doing that. So you don't have to... Oh, so you really got me? Alright. Deploy heatsink.
Deploying heatsink.
Commander, what are your orders?
Get me out of here. I like that. I didn't know you could do that. Get me out of here. I want to see what it'll do. Yeah, it does. That's pretty sweet. I like it. I liked it. It's just good. 90%. Doing good. Got plenty of gas. Should be able to get home.
Jumping to next system. Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Got my foot on the chew. Those cyberpunk fans out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're not going to witch space me too?
Scanning for
come on.
information.
Yeah. Well, I don't care, but I will never recommend that to anyone. Actually, if you're pretty good, if you've done stuff like that in the past, it's probably not as jarring as somebody like me that's not done that stuff. I don't do a lot of research and stuff, so I don't, I don't know. I never dealt with that, so yeah, I was pretty dry. I still don't like it, but at least I only need 5. And you only have to get the materials once to unlock the thing. So. So like I said, whoever came up with that was evil. Pure evil. So this should take care of part of my problems. Getting into the Maelstrom. And we are not quite ready for that, but I do need to get an AFM. I know that now. Definitely, because that was bad what happened there. Oh, hey Charles, long time no see, buddy. Wow. Is this a battle barge? This thing, yes, this is an anaconda. It's not, well, you want to see a battle barge, just give me a second. Battle barge, this is a fleet carrier, but it's mine.
Hello, Commander. Please stay
I
aware
can do a
of other
flyby
ships
of
around
the
this carrier.
fleet carrier for you guys. This thing is the biggest ship you can get in the game. Well, there's different versions of it. There's different classes of it. And they don't really have a combat class yet. I'm not sure if that's a thing. So this is the fleet carrier. And it's really huge. yeah, so it's got some. You can customize it. Like I got all the red engines there, and all that stuff. So pretty cool little guy. He just kind of orbits wherever I'm at. Well, this is mine too. So comparatively, this thing is fairly small. And I do have a bigger ship called a Corvette. It's a little bit bigger than this. And a cutter, which is bigger than this. But for what I'm doing right now, yeah, this is good.
Permission granted. Landing pad has been assigned to you.
My carrier's tearing somebody
You
up.
have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Oh, really? Yeah, somebody's getting shot. Somebody was bad. Somebody was being bad. Clipper. Meh. Doesn't have enough hard points. I need more guns. This thing can carry the best size guns. It can carry 6 of the level 2 guns, which is the highest.
Welcome back, Commander.
For this, what I'm doing, the level 2 guns are the only thing you can get. You can't get the super huge hard
Commence
points.
shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
So you need a ship that can carry 2, so you don't have to use like 5 2s and a 1 or something stupid. That gives you like maximum firepower. Oh, Rambo. Hey, what's up, Rambo? He's not in here, though. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I mean, this game is making me gather a little bit, but I'm not huge on the whole gathering thing. I get annoyed by it, and I get annoyed by it in this game, and the engineering in this game, obviously, as you probably know, is a little tedious, so it's annoying. But when they said that they were going to have a Thargoid war, an actual war, not where we're just like picking and choosing when the fight is, I was like, oh, okay, well, then I'm interested in getting into a war with them. So, came back. Most of my guild came back too, so that was nice, at least for a while. We figured out pretty much how to decimate the Thargoids on the ground to air, because that's a new thing now. You can do ground to air. The Thargoids come down and you fight over the top of a military base or whatever it is, and then you can the gravity, gravity's in play and stuff like that. So those ones are interesting, especially if the gravity's heavy, because you can really jack your ship up if you hit the ground too hard. But I'm not great at doing the ones in space. I'm not great at like orbiting in a certain distance from a Thargoid. Now they got these new Thargoids that are ruthlessly coming after you all the time, called a glaive. Which I think we've seen some glaives today, earlier. Satisfactory. I saw that game. I played it a little bit, but it wasn't my thing. I wasn't good. Yeah, I do like engineering a little bit, but I'm not I like engineering like stuff like this ship. I've been engineering it so that I can get it where I need it to go and get the samples I need and stuff. Which reminds me, I better get those put away. I just got my last 3 caustic samples I need, so yay me. That should give me 5, and that's exactly how many I need. 5 caustic samples. Confirm that, would you? Because now I'm got to put them in something and go unlock. Well, maybe I can do it in this. I don't know. We'll have to see how far away the rescue ship is. I think you just go to a rescue ship and unlock them. I think. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And then I also have to unlock one more thing, which is the pulse wave neutralizer. But I have to go do a specific mission for that, which I have bookmarked, and I kind of sort of know how to do it, but I'm sure I'll mess it up a few times. I'll just have to see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. So, guess we might as well look on the map. Because my next thing is going to get the thingies that I need. So I need to find them. No, so there's one right there. Just gonna look around real quick. See if there's anything in range here. So this, either this one. This one looks pretty close. Eh. 3 jumps. That one's way more jumps. That's way more jumps. So this is the closest one here. But I gotta load up all the stuff I need. Well, I just need to load up the tissue samples. I guess I can go on the ship. This is the ship I'm gonna... I don't know how many I want. 4? No. I either need 3 or 4. So maybe I'll get 4. Because I might have another ship I want to put that stuff on. So might have to do that. I'm sure I can buy them. I'm hoping I can just buy them and then ship them over here. But for my purposes, I need to... Let's go ahead and go to here. And then I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take off some of my heat sinks. Which is scary to me. I don't know how many of these caustic sinks I'm going to need. But if I'm able to get them, which I believe I have enough material now, should be able to store a few of my other ones and then just go over and buy them on the ship, and I'll probably buy some extras if I can. Okay, utility mount. So there's going to be 3. Oh, and then I think that one, because it's a shutdown field, so it's the pulse wave shutdown field. It's not called that though. I can't remember what they called it, but so this gets you past the wave for the thargoids. Yeah, no, they like to kill me too. Don't even think they don't. They do like to kill me now. This game's a lot. You know, the PvE part has gotten a lot more challenging as of late. So yeah, you should come back in, man. Come back in. Come hang out on my carrier with me. We'll have some, party down. Turn on the disco lights. I wish you could have disco lights. I'm hoping at some point that they do more customization on the... If they're not going to be able to do the ships, the little ships for interiors, I hope they at least do these, because these... I think part of the problem that they don't really mention a lot, which they probably should, so that people would stop bugging them as much, is that the ships are made not all one piece. So when I don't know if you ever played like Black Desert Online, they have boats you can get on and go around, but if you screw around too much on them while they're moving, then you can end up in the ocean. Like if there's any kind of glitch, say your internet went hiccuped or something, yeah, you might end up floating out in the middle of space. And I think they're just trying to avoid that situation, because, yeah, elite players would not be happy if they got yeeted out into the middle of space, because that would be bad, right? So, and then you'd be separated from your ship. So I think that's the real problem. I think all this other, they talk about this other stuff about how it won't bring anything to the game. It would, because there's a lot of people that like to role play, right? Or like to walk around their ship. Like they got coffee makers in some of these ships that don't work. Let us make a cup of coffee, It's just little things, you know what I mean? They went through and they put all these details in there, but we can't utilize them. I think that's what rubs people the wrong way. Plus, people like to, especially if they're long distance travelers, they like to, they might sit in space somewhere or on a planet and just want to go, like, rest their character or whatever, or just hang out, watch out the window, do whatever. There's lots of little things. It's just the little things, It's not like that needs to have any major function. And walking, I mean, they could make it to where you can just get out of the ship without doing the walk to the door or whatever. I mean, you could do that. There's no reason other than I think they're just worried about people getting yeeted. Like, so if you're on a carrier, when the carrier's getting ready to launch, it actually locks everything down and then makes you sit in a chair. So whether you're in a ship, because if you're in a ship and you get yeeted, that's no big deal. You'll still be in your ship. Not as big a deal. But if you're as a person, if you get yeeted into space, well, that's going to be a major problem. Yeah, you know, the bindings, they've consolidated a lot of the bindings in the game. So, like, I was really worried about that at first too, but then since I have the the Logitech X52 Pro, that's already got like a configuration built in. So if you use that joystick, then it's pretty easy because the defaults are pretty good. Like, there was only a couple things that I really needed to change in there. And, yeah. But if you don't have that joystick, yeah, it can be a little tedious, but there's a lot of default settings now that are pretty cool. It really depends on what you're using to drive with. If you're using a joystick, in my opinion, it's a lot easier. If you're not using, and I don't know what other joysticks they have because I don't really care, but they do have other joysticks besides the X52. So there's ways you can do it. Yeah, it is a struggle, but you know what? It's just like with everything. You don't have to set up everything the minute you get in the game. You just need to be able to fly, and then, you know, or walk. I mean, the walking stuff is mostly mouse and keyboard. So that part's easy. They made it kind of so you don't really even need a ship anymore. You can kind of cruise around without even having a ship. Because they have taxis now, and you can ship things from one station to another. And it's really, really interesting. So let me take off some of these heat sinks. I'm going to take off. I think I'm going to go with 3 and 3. So I'm just going to store some of these because I shouldn't need them on this trip. And I don't think I'll need them going forward. I'm hoping I did this right. Store it. There we go.
Opening.
All right. Thank you. Stop. All right. So now, yeah, I got 6. I think I got 6 voice packs plus the parrot. I didn't want the cat because I already have a cat, and I didn't want like double annoying me. And I didn't get the dog because I don't really care about the dog. Dog doesn't really do that much. The parrot talks at least. So, and the cat and the parrot do fight, so that kind of would be fun. But you know, yeah, the walking is interesting. I don't do much of it yet. I'm not down quite yet with the walking, but maybe someday. All right, so let's go ahead, and we're going to go back, and I think we had already targeted but we're going to have to target it again because I just took. Let's go ahead. And another thing I want to do is we don't need limpets right now, so what do I want? I want this. And we go ahead and sell limpets off. Purchase or sell. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Confirmed. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Then what else? I think we're good otherwise. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, let's go ahead and re-navigate. Okay. Yeah, have I been there? I think I've been there. See if we can find the ship. That's him. Okay, we got him. We got him, boys. How many jumps? 3 jumps. All right, we can. We don't have a fuel scoop on this guy, and I don't feel like putting one on him, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go raw dog, man. We're going out. No fuel scoop. Well, you know, I've been around a bit.
Confirmed. Departure confirmed.
I had some medical things come up, and a few years ago now, and it really slowed me down as far as doing content. I still do some content. I mean, I do content on Twitter, you know, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I do stuff, but as far as live streaming, I kind of was like not wanting to do it at all. Do you have your well, if you still have your Elite Dangerous, as long as you got your Elite Dangerous account connected to your Twitch, you should be able to get drops. So even from non-partners. Yeah, well, I had a whole bunch. Yeah, I had a whole gaggle of shit come up. Gallbladder, liver, all kinds of stuff. It was a struggle. But, you know, it's just, you know, it's what happens when you get a little older. Yeah, I'm hoping I got a new video coming. Well, besides this one.
Jumping to next system.
This weekend, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty high. Yeah. Blood pressure, I'm okay with right now. What I had to do was I had to change how I was eating and stuff.
Scanning.
You know, the diet. And that helped quite a bit. So if you are ever thinking about getting back into Elite, or if not, I don't know if the drops will work for the versions before Odyssey. I'm not sure because they kind of stopped supporting Horizons and all that stuff and Beyond. And what the hell? Sorry, I'm not paying attention. So, you know, but if not, well, that's good. You know, be thankful. You know, as you get older.
System.
You know, my body just kind of said, hey, there you go. Here's all the things wrong with you. Okay, deal with it. I was like, all right, we can do that. So my friends, you know, are still around though. So I still have my guildmates that I've been around for a decade. So, you know, they come in every now and then. They're not really biting on this on the full Thargoid thing yet. I went ahead and jumped into the Kool-Aid bowl because I want to see those motherships close up. Because why not? You know? Because we're actually making some headway now. They've turned things down a little bit so we can actually have a fighting chance. But
Adjusting for jump.
when they first started, it was a nightmare.
Engaged.
I didn't think we were gonna. I was like, "There's no way in hell we're gonna be able to win this. Not a chance." Because there was just needed. We didn't have enough DPS. We didn't have enough, you know, armor. It was horrible. It was just they had to add a lot to the game to make it so that we could function. And then, you know, over time they had to give us the key to winning the war because we weren't doing it on our own. So I think they had this one ship hidden so well that like nobody could find it, and they ended up eventually. Now it comes out all the time, but before it wouldn't. You'd have to go to signal sources and look for this thing, and yet it was a specific signal source, not just any old signal source. It had to be a non-human, level 4 only. That's it. Any other level 4 non-human? No. How about no? But so I guess I'll speed up. But yeah, so and then once you got there, if it wasn't 8 gazillion miles away from the sun, then once you got there, you had a chance to see the guy, the Orthros. Me and the boys went out for like probably 3-4 hours one night looking for that sun gun. We didn't find one. So then I went out again a couple of other times, you know, for a few hours trying to find one. I couldn't find one. And then they did some changes the last update 15, where I was able to. I went in and I found 3 of them in like 2 days, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I actually, the first couple times I couldn't destroy it because I didn't have enough pew pew, and you know I'm not patient. You only get like 60 seconds to kill a thing before it takes off. So, screw that. I hate those. I cannot play on a controller. Just forget it. But I do have one. But every time I play with it, I don't know. My fingers get like numb. I don't know what the deal is with that thing. I just don't like it. Now the problem that I'm going to run into here is that I didn't bring the damn tissue samples with me. So while I was sitting here yip-yapping, did I not bring them with me? I think I did not. I did not. All right. Well, you know, I do. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down to the ship. And then I'm going to refuel because I don't know if I have enough fuel to get back home. And then we're going to go home and get the tissue samples and bring them over. I don't think I can ship them over. Maybe I can. No, I don't think I can because they're in an inventory. I'm pretty sure I can't do inventory swaps when I'm not near... Yeah, I'm not near the carrier. There's no way. That's not going to happen. It would be really cool if I could. Yeah, forgot the tissue samples. That's okay. We can take a look around, fuel up the ship. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Forgetting stuff is half the fun, right? That's part of the fun. Yeah, actually, this HOTUS is still not cheap. This one that I have, it's still $200, $230, $250, depends on where you get it. We got a bunch on sale. I think we got them for $70. One of the guys ran across a deal for them, and we just pretty much. I went out and bought one, and so I do have another one, but it needs to be re-greased. The grease on it is just, it's like melted butter. It's not even good. And so the joystick sticks when it gets hot because the plastic in there, you know. So this one does it too a little bit, but not as bad yet. The other one I had for several years though. Hey, we need to request docking because I was dumb and forgot the... Oh, where's it going to take me? Dumb and forgot the damn tissue samples that I've been working all morning to get. So we're going to have to go get them. Oh yeah, I know. Limpets are... Yeah, I'm not a big user of limpets, so... Yeah, I forgot those a few times. Typically, I'd remember those like right when I'm launching most of the time. There was one time I got all the way to the Maelstrom and was like, oh, I didn't bring any limpets. So I had to go all the way back. I think everybody does that, though. It's one thing in the game that's just like, it's just an annoyance. That's all it's there for. It's just an annoyance. Like, just let me have limpets. And it wouldn't be so bad, but it takes up cargo space too. So there's that. Because otherwise, you know, it could be like bullets. You just fill up everything and it fills up your limpet. Alright, we need some gas. Let's see if these are in here. I think these are in here. Let's see, where do we get them from? Probably the tech broker. Caustic sink launcher. Yeah, oh, look what I'm missing. 5 caustic tissue samples. God dang it. TG pulse neutralizer. This is the one I need, the one unclassified relic. I'm gonna have to go get that. I do have the Guardian relics to get this relic, but I still need to grab a thargoid sensor. You know, one of them little totem pole looking things. I need one of them. So we'll work on that after this, after we get these, even though I'm failing miserably at getting them because I forgot the damn tissue samples. All right. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. And then we need to go back here, go to navigation, galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Galaxy map?
Okay, executing now.
Thanks. Alright, since you wanted to push the button so bad. Alright, let's go back. The struggle is real. December 1st, 2014. Man, I've been on this platform a while, haven't I? Yeah, I don't do as many streams as I used to, and I usually don't do them even that long. I think the first one I did when I just started trying it, because I'm not using all the fancy tools that I used to have. I'm using one of them, but I'm just starting now to set up things. So, yeah. So I have a few things set up, but I'm not going to go all crazy like I had it before. At least that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
System. Engaged.
Yeah. I know. I gotta go back to my carrier because I screwed up. Do I even need... I don't even think I need to... I could just move my carrier because I'm not gonna... I'm not going back in that Maelstrom until I got the TG pulse neutralizer. Because it's totally rated TG for thargoid guidance. Oh, that's a neat name. Pempetung. I don't know. That's a weird one. I'm not messing with that. I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that one. Well, at least now I can relax a little bit. Now, the next thing I got to do, though, is go to...
System.
I have to go to an active thargoid base. And then take some parts in there. And then create a relic, or the green unclassified relic. And once I do that, which I may stream that too. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to get to that this morning, but... or this afternoon. It's now 12:30. Been on a while. Got on at 9:30, I think. So yeah, almost 3 hours. We're gonna go get these parts. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys the way there. Okay, that's this whole thing is. Never put boost on VA.
Jumping to next system.
VA. Never put boost on VA. Too many friendly trolls. I don't even play in open. I could care less about open. That's like the furthest thing from my mind. I don't even play where anybody... I'll play in my private group sometimes if my boys are around. Mostly I just do solo. Unless there's a reason. Like, I don't have any... The stuff I'm doing now, you can't even do with anybody else, really, anyway. I don't see any advantage to trying to pick up tissue samples with multiple people, other than maybe your friend gets attacked by the thargoids and not you. Other than that, I can't really see a reason. I wonder if I should just ship my carrier over there, because I'm not coming back. I don't think I need to come back to this place. No, I don't think I do. I'm good. I got everything I need for the stupid caustic sinks. And I think I'll wait. I'll go get the sinks first. I'm not even sure if those have their own, if you have to put those on a fire group, or if the voice attack will handle launching those for you. I don't know. I gotta find out. Not even sure. We'll see. Deploy caustic sink. Yeah, shit. I don't know if that's a thing. If that's not a thing, I'm going to have a button for them, which sucks. I'd rather not have to have a button for them. Yeah, I just found that, you know, of all the ships I've tried, the Anaconda's been the most versatile. I've been able to do pretty much everything with it. So I got two of them. I got one that's just set up for straight pew-pew. I won't touch it. And then I have this one that I reformat to fit whatever the hell I'm doing. Hey, Cygnus, what's up?
We hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope we do too, because I traveled a long way back here just to come get something I forgot.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Move directly.
You have
to
been
landing
cleared for
pad.
approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Is in control. And especially in combat, on the air to ground or ground to air, I don't know which way they call it, but that stuff, man, the Anaconda is like, I was using a crate, and the crate, it was good, but man, I'll tell you what, when I got that Anaconda, it was on like Donkey Kong because I had so much DPS after that. I just melt Cyclops. Cyclops have no chance.
Greetings, Commander.
Hey, greetings. Do you mind giving me some
Landing complete.
stuff? Do you mind?
Solid approach. Our services are at your disposal.
Wait, where's the... Alright, we gotta get some stuff out of here. Alright, where is it at? Caustic Tissue Samples. Okay, we got samples. Alright, we got 5 in the holes. Now we can go ahead and map that thing again. Dang it. Let's see if we can find the same one. Because I didn't bookmark it. Oh, I bookmarked this one though. That's interesting. How many jumps is that getting? Yeah, that guy's closer. We'll go to that guy. Alright, I'm gonna go to that guy. 3 jumps. Alright.
Landing clamps disengaged. You have liftoff.
We have liftoff. I think I got everything this time. We're going in. Leg cramp. Pedal 42 miles. Holy spuckets. That's a lot of pedaling, bro. Oh, yeah.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. We'll
I never...
see you soon, Commander.
I don't use that on here. Boost. Yeah, she doesn't even respond to that on mine. So. Oh, voice tech. Sorry. Okay.
Course
How the hell would it
adjustment.
hear it? Like my friends could yell that all they want. My microphone can't hear what's coming out of my headset. So. A lot of times when I'm just playing, I'll wear my other headset. But right now, since I want my sound to be better than the headset, I'm using the expensive mic. Plus, I've been doing a podcast. I've got a new podcast called Foxtrot Echo 1. And I've been doing that. It's kind of a scripted thing. I write a script up for it, and then I chat about it. Well, you can't really fight it, but you're going to have to learn to deal with it.
Leaving
Can't fight
system.
getting old. It just happens. Not much we can do about that yet. Until they come out with the microchips that we can just be a robot. Then we'll be fine. But you probably lose your humanity. But hey, who needs that?
Scanning.
Scanning. I think I was at that other rescue ship when I was at the other... Because I was originally at Ragin Maelstrom. And then I moved to Taranis. They're both equally annoying, I think. There were less people around Taranis, though, or around Ragin. And that last week. This week, I think they're targeted. They're doing something there now. Dino says they're taking all the resources. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But anyway, I haven't got that far yet. Still working on it. 50.
Vectors.
Well, you're still a young man. I'm much older than that. Turned 57 this year. Alright, so hopefully now we can pick up these stupid caustic heat sinks. What am I looking for? Oh, I forgot to. Well, at least this is easy. We just go bloop, and then we're done. Okay. Now we know where he is. What's this guy called? Sea coal. Okay, sea coal. Well, at least his first name isn't Butt. Butt coal. That's what it is. Making a joke. Little joke there. Little haha. Little space joke. Little dad space joke. Not even a dad, but I still tell dad jokes. I'm so like, I don't want to do the loop. I'm trying to pay attention, but at the same time, I'm not really paying attention. So yeah, we had a rough start this morning when my boys were in. Trolling me, as one does. Oh, we didn't want 10. Well, this should be good right here. Yeah, so now since they stopped trolling me, I've been doing much better. That's how they do when I let them talk to me while I'm playing too. They keep jibber jabbering until I just can't. My brain just stops functioning. All brain functioning ceases to exist. Looks like I'm going to be able to hit this guy up right here. I don't know how many people are still streaming it. I know there's some partners that stream, but I don't see as many. Of course, I don't really look for them that much. I mean, when I do watch a streamer, especially a newer streamer, I see them struggling really hard, and I'm like, you have no idea. You have no idea what you're in for, my friend. Yeah, I don't care about that, because you know what? They've loosened up on the... See, I'm heading in at 6 right now. 6 is perfectly fine. 5 is not, but they've relaxed that stuff. So I don't tell her stuff. I just drive. Look, I'm gonna automatically land anyway, so least I can do is drive my way to the place. Of course it is, because I'm Theo. Foxtrot Echo 1. These guys don't talk. These rescue ships. They're not chit-chatting with me. Interesting. Yeah, I just drive it usually. I forget sometimes to do it, to slow down, but it's not that big a deal. I mean, this game takes ridiculously long no matter what you do. So. And if you're shaving off a couple seconds on the landings, okay. But here and there, doesn't always work. Or you do the 75% and then your ship hits the gravity well, and then you're just like screwed anyway. Alright, I'm hoping this works. Only took me a little over a week to get these.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna go stop at the tech broker. Contacts. Some of these guys, like, they didn't have some of these things when I left, so I'm still kind of...
Molly wants a biscuit! Biscuits now!
Unlock it. Yes. Let's see. I want to go get one. Let me go get 3 of them, then I'll be... Then I'll figure out what I want to do, but I think I'm going to have lunch. Been on here a while. Ah, you're fine, Charles. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not worried about it. I'm used to it. I don't mind you chatting it up with me. Okay. So this guy... Now, wait a minute. Oh, I can't buy him here? Where do I gotta buy him at? Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. I got it. There it is.
Exiting starship.
What? Okay, so where did that go? Okay, here we go. I'm not getting out. You just stop your, just chill your frickin' roll right there. Okay, now we got one more. And I may need more at some point, but I'm gonna start with 3. So that's gonna seriously cut down my heat sinks. Alright, we're gonna start with 3. I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not, but we'll start with 3. Should I buy some more while I'm here? I should. I'll just ship them over to the... I'll ship them over to the carrier. When I get back over there. I think you can engineer these too, so I'm gonna have to go do that. So you have more bullets in them. Right now they don't have... they don't have these pre-engineered, which I'm not sure why, but they should have just... Hopefully at some point they'll release pre-engineered. Because I think you get 7 on this. Which one? You don't have this paint job. Especially the bumpers and stuff. Those just came out. There is another one that's similar to this. Okay, so I got 3 extra. That should be more than enough. And then... Okay. Yeah, so it wants a fire group for those. I don't know. I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out if she can, or if the voice tech can recognize the caustic one from the heat one. But I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe I can add it? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so I should basically have 3 in storage, and I can ship those over to the what is that, experimental? One. I see one. How come I only see one? But I got three. Should be three. Unless I did something screwy. Let me look at this again. See, so I got heat, caustic. And then stored. One. Why is there only one in there? Alright, let's try this. Well, maybe. Oh, I'm replacing it. Wait. Oh, that's why I was replacing it with one I already had. Derp. Okay, got it. Alright. I got it. Figured it out. Yeah, there's one with more lights on it than this one, so yeah, there was this one I think is newer, because I just found it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's go ahead and replace this with one more of those. Okay, that's what I was doing. I was just replacing it with the one I already bought. Alright, so now we're good. Now we got 3 extra. And that's it. So I gotta figure that part out. I'll have to. Inventory's empty. Good. Let's see what our modules look like. Fire groups. Yeah, okay. So we got, so the sinks, the original, the heat ones are on voice attack, but I'm not sure about these other ones, if they can do that or if they need to be, or if they just automatically operate. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out next time we're out there. All right, so we have successfully farmed caustic sink launchers, and now that you've seen me do it, you should be able to do it in 2 seconds. But go back to the if you want the build that I was using, you'd have to go back to the beginning of the video. I don't have an EDDB set up for this or anything. I mean, maybe if I find one, I'll add it to the description, but basically I go over the entire thing at the beginning of the video. So, and yeah, don't forget, if you want to support the channel, want to get me back into streaming, you might think about going to the Patreon, signing up. There's free artwork you can get for avatars, for whatever service you use, for social media, and phone screens and desktop backgrounds and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully that's good for you. And don't forget, I got a new podcast coming out this week, or next week technically. Be number 5 coming out. If you haven't watched any of the podcasts, you can catch them on the YouTube channel over youtube.com/BattleVortex. And also, if you just want to listen to the podcasts, they are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and some other ones. So if you're interested in that, please feel free. They're not as visual, so I don't use a lot of visuals on the podcast. So just me yip-yapping about something, and then I move on. Okay? And I think that's going to do it. So thanks, Charles, for hanging with me today, and Extreme and Nachos that spoke out here. And hope you guys all have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to go get some lunch. I'm hungry. And I'm going to go check out my kitty. And it'll be fun. So basically, that's all I got, guys. I will catch up with you soon, okay? Take care of yourself.